So what else do we do for local chapters here? So once the semester is over and the results have come out for all the courses of that semester, we have been rating the local chapters based on their participation and performance in the Nptel courses of that particular semester. So there is a formula that we use for rating, and it basically depends. We give different weightages for learners based on the type of certificate they got, the number of learners that are there, whether it is faculty or students and so on. There is a formula we use for calculating the rating points for the various local chapters, and the top 100 local chapters are recognized every semester with ratings as given here. So the top 10 chapters are given a AAA rating, and then you have 11 to 50 is given AA rating, 51 to 100 is given a rating of A. And apart from it, we also recognize local chapters that have at least some registration with us, which is 25, out of which 13 should have at least appeared and passed for courses, and we call them as an active local chapter for that particular semester. So these are the kind of certificates and plaques that are awarded to the local chapter which actually gets the rating, and there is a formula, like I was telling you, which gives different weightages for the types of certificates that are there. So we announce these lists publicly and we put it out on our website, and we also felicitate the SPOCs of these local chapters which do very well during the zonal meetings that we actually have. There are awards in more categories that we have been bringing about in the last couple of years based on the different types of patterns we have seen with local chapter participation. So now we have awards for new local chapters that have just come in the last semester and have already come into the top 100. So we recognize them. Local chapters that have a good faculty participation. So the number of faculty writing exams, if it is high, we recognize that. Local chapters showing maximum improvement. So last time they would have had some points calculated, this time they have points calculated. If the improvement is high, then those local chapters also we recognize here. Improvement in terms of number of certifications, number of people who are appearing from the college, writing exams and passing, that is something again that we recognize for local chapters. We have a couple of categories of colleges that we partner with. So there is of course the engineering and technology colleges. There is also art science colleges which are in huge numbers with us. There are management colleges, pharmacy colleges, law colleges, medical colleges. But the next biggest bucket after the engineering colleges are the art science colleges. So we thought it would be right to recognize them because Nptel courses don't offer all that they have in their curriculum, hence they are disadvantaged, but still they do very well in Nptel courses, and hence we thought we should recognize them. So we also recognize the top art science colleges in the top 100 and outside the top 100. And then like we discussed about the stars, we also recognize local chapters that have the maximum number of Nptel stars in every semester. So that is also a recognition award that goes out to the local chapter because they motivate their faculty and students to actually become a star, and hence we would like to recognize that effort. This is the other category that we got where we saw consistent performance from local chapters over a couple of semesters. So we basically said that in the last 7 ratings, if somebody has been in the top 100, they will be recognized as an LC star and they will also be given a certificate of recognition. So this is something that we brought about, and every semester we also look into this, who has been in the top 100 for the last 7 semesters, and we call them an LC star. So mentors who also mentor students do have a certification criteria based on mentees' performance. The mentees have done well and there is some minimum points that the mentor scores. They also get certificates of appreciation from our side for having mentored the students very well. And if the students have a topper or a gold medalist award, the mentees get it. Then the mentor also gets a top performing mentor seal on their certificate.